that the kiters open up the panel.
Okay.
The opening is, the excluder hole is always open.
Okay, so that means that there's a wide opening that
Correct.
the animals can get out of. Yeah.
Jerry Geen knew the super trawler would be vulnerable here to a campaign targeting bycatch, particularly dolphins and seals getting caught in its net. He spent years working with scientists and AFMA to modify the net to deflect the attacks. This escape hatch, or seal excluder device as it's called, was designed after lengthy experiments on one of his smaller vessels.
We did a year of underwater camera research with cameras actually inside the net every time it was set, so that we could actually see how the animals were actually behaving in the net. And that helped us to design a device that would guide them safely out of an escape hatch and offer a high degree of protection.
The extraordinary underwater footage taken during that experiment was suppressed by AFMA and the Department of Environment, but Four Corners has obtained part of it. Some of the footage is extremely distressing. The scientists found few seals could survive more than 9 minutes caught in the net because they couldn't surface to breathe. This seal was recorded minute by minute, becoming increasingly disoriented in its bid to escape. It most likely suffered serious injuries as it struggled to finally make it out. While many seals escaped, an estimated 55 died in the net, and another 20 probably died of their injuries.
The scientists found that a better organisation of that device would be to have it upwards sloping so that the animals could see an escape hatch on the top of the net. So being air-breathing animals, this obviously makes sense. So we've reoriented the grid so that it's now gently leading the animals upwards to the escape hatch. And that's what we were planning to use.
The lessons learned from the experiment did improve the seal escape hatch planned for the super trawler, and AFMA was satisfied with the efforts. But no escape hatch is foolproof, and images of seals dying in the trawler net would later be a red flag for the Environment Minister.
What I've seen shows some instances of exclusion devices working well, of a seal coming in and a seal going back out. Some instances of seals getting caught, and some of the most concerning of seals struggling for very long times, eventually making it out, but you've really got to wonder about the state of health by the time they leave.